Live. What's up, guys? It's your boy, whatever you want to call me, Insanity, Rouge, Mango, Nova Cyclone, call me whatever you want. Welcome back to another series on the channel, guys. What Remains of Edith Finch. I don't know anything about this game. Oh. It's already started. Very fast. Oh, I won't.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
I'm not gonna talk. We're already into it. Wow, dude, look at this game. Wow.
Hi.
Hi, what? Look at this game. Look at the graphics
I
on
lived
it.
here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Edith Finch. What Remains. Look at the tiny house. It's adorable. It's adorable.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately. I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Oh, I'm sorry. It sucks. Your brother died. Oh, look at the graphics on this game.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Guess that's
Maybe
what
she
we're
thought
gonna
I'd
find out.
know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Finches. I'm gonna go right, so I wanna go left. Wow, it's a choice game. Fuck. This game's graphics, guys, is
I wouldn't
really
have driven
beautiful.
this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Okay. So times I might get cut out by her talking, which, if I do, I have to stop talking mid-sentence, and then I can continue my sentence afterwards, but... Oh, look. This game's graphics are good. Hey. It's gone. The graphics on this game, though, are beautiful. Like, you guys have no idea. The graphics are stunningly beautiful.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
I'm starting to get a sense, like, either this, it might have some horror in it, or it might
But
have
now I
some...
had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
It might have sadness in it, too. That's what I'm feeling with the music and how she sounds. She does sound depressed. She does sound really depressed. Yeah, it's gonna be a sad game, guys.
The house
Wow.
was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
Look at that house. That's a beautiful house. Wow. Oh, the music really gets you into it. The birds. Dude, this sounds perfect. What is that? Is that a dragon or some sea monster? I have paths I have to choose.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
I don't want to... Say Alton Finch? Milton? The brother? It sucks. Wait, can I pick that up? I got a necklace on. Look at that. It's a ring. Wearing some pretty nice clothes, though. Oh, wow. There's a lot of them. Yeah, guys, this is gonna be a new series for the channel.
I asked Edie once about the dragon in the pond. She said it had killed her husband. I was 6. It's an odd joke to me, even then.
I don't know. Oh, this game's very, very
Those words were.
Well,
I
now we
was
know.
afraid of the house.
Now we know we're 17. My brother died when we were little. Haven't been back since. The house looks abandoned.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Yeah.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Wow, this game's already intense. And now... No, let's go this way. This looks like a choice-based game. Yeah, we're going around the side of the house. Damn, we're small.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Yeah, she's tiny. Wow, she has a tiny body, dude.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
Look at this car. Wow, the music's really intense already. This game's gonna be really sad, I can already tell.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
Wow, look at this house.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one. Like how after Louis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly. Or how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
Flavors of India, tasting Thailand. Wow, they like eating food from around the world. Different varieties.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it.
Yeah,
Like a
there is
smile
much of
with too
it.
many teeth.
Wow, look at all these memories. Barbara Finch. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a sad game. A collection of bugs. It's a beautiful butterfly right there.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Wow, that music's beautiful. Is this gonna play in my ear? Yeah, I like that. Look at that table. That's a beautiful table. Nice TV, guys. I'm just looking around to find context because there's a lot of routes we can take inside here. I can go downstairs.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Okay, good. There's a lot of routes. There's a lot of paths that we're gonna have to take inside this game, guys. I might have to play this game over and over to take different paths, too.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
December 23rd, 2003. Date of birth 5/19/92. Last seen. Age of disappearance 11. Height 4'6". Weight 57 pounds. Wow, he lays nothing. He weighs literally nothing. 57 pounds at the age of 11.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
Wow, they sealed off this door. This door was not wanted to be opened again. Look at all the books, dude. Just cookbooks. It's the same cookbook. Can we sit on it? Oh. Hold on, I want to go check over here. There's a lot of these little blue birds everywhere, I've been noticing. I mean, it's a finch. I mean, makes sense.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
I want to know what happened. It's an oxygen. Oh. Retirement home?
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Wow, dude. They had a nice view. What is that? I'm not even gonna question it. Wow. Look at how bright it is over here, and then look at how gloomy it gets. It's all sad. Let's speed things up because I've been walking slow. This might be a long
After
game.
Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
I got a feeling that her mom went nuts when her brother went, or when her son went missing. Is this his room?
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
Oh. Wow, look at that wallpaper.
I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Wow, dude. That's beautiful.
Lewis told me there were
20,000
secret
Leagues Under the
passages,
Sea.
but I never believed him.
Good book. Oh. That's a really good book.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Whoa, what is happening already? I don't want to check that out yet. What the There's hidden door. I mean, I figured it's a giant house. There's got to be hidden doors. But already? I'm guessing. I can't. It's locked off. Oh, it
Molly
does?
always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with.
Who's
If
Molly?
she hadn't died in 1947.
Okay, well, never mind. She's dead. Molly's room. I don't know who Molly is, but that's a pretty nice room. Got a chalkboard over there. I can look through the people's. Yeah, when she died, I'm pretty sure. Yep, 1937 to 1947. She died at the age of 10. This game, guys, is going to hit feelings pretty hard. Sorry, I had to check. Calvin, 1950, 1961.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Wow, they shared the same room. They had it blocked off too, so they're their own sides. Purple and orange. That's a pretty smart idea. So I'm guessing this house was just passed down through the family. Wow, look at that. Look at how that painting just... That's beautiful. Calvin and Sam. Gregory. 1976, 1977.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
Mount Rainier National Park. Sven, Hostad, Finch, and Eddie.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
This game's gonna hit hard, dude. This game's gonna really hit hard. If it says based on a true story at the end, dude, I'm gonna fucking cry so hard. Because when her brother went missing, her mother sealed off all the rooms. And I guess she just went nuts. Did I already see this one?
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
Barbara was a star. Okay, it's them. What the fuck? I'm not even gonna question that. Okay.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Damn, buddy, look at that fucking scruffy beard. You know what, guys? I'm gonna start working on not swearing during my streams. I'm gonna become child friendly. I should probably work on that. So yeah, that leads into that room. So we're done with all the rooms. We're gonna go check this out. Once again, good book. Oh, the music's changing, guys. Crawling around. You guys can't
Reading
see,
this,
but I have a smile
maybe
on my
it
face.
sounds like I had a plan.
Wow, it's a tiny room.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. But I had no idea what was behind that door.
Yeah.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Oh god, we're in for a treat, guys. Saving. Oh wow, look at that, dude. This family liked painting a lot. This family was very artistic.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
It's adorable. It's where her gerbil lived. I cut her off on accident.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Molly Finch. It's a journal.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
No, she ate the food, didn't she? She ate her gerbil's food.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
She got starved. That sucks. I'm sorry.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Dude, she sounds adorable. She has a fish. Hello, fishy.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Oh, no, don't eat the fish. Don't eat the fish. Leave Christopher alone. Her mother sent her to bed without food. She felt starving, so she ate whatever she could find. It's dark. Eat the toothpaste? Don't
I
eat the
kept
toothpaste.
eating and eating.
No, sweetie. Oh, where is that?
I ate a lot of things that night.
It's plastic, sweetie.
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
No, she fell, didn't she? Don't, no, don't reach out,
And
don't reach out.
suddenly,
Don't reach out, sweetie. No.
I was a cat.
What is happening? Why am I a cat? Why am I a cat?
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared. Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
I'm scared I'm gonna get really sad from this game, dude. Hello, birdie.
I don't want to go after the eggs. It's... I'm gonna do it anyways and see what happens.
The babies were all gone.
Where are they? Where are you taking me, bird? I want you now.
I jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass. Rabbits.
Rabbits. Gotta find out where they are. I gotta catch one. Wow, this is really good.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
Bigger.
A mama rabbit. She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm tumbling, guys. The fuck is this game? What am I doing? Whee! Whee! That's a car!
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
It's a seal.
I wanted fat, juicy seals. I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Fuck, I should probably put graphic content on here. I didn't know this was gonna be graphic. Wow, this is getting really bad. I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
I grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Ew, what am I? What is this?
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Now I was a monster and I smelled people. Huh? I don't even know where I'm going. Oh, I pressed R2 to change the camera. What is that? I am long and thick.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
I didn't do anything.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't. Passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, we smelled something new. Something I
She's
had to
dying
have,
right here. I
so
think
I
this is her
swam
dying.
towards
So
it.
she's believing or eating something because she did get starved before she got sent to bed. Maybe she's.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
I think she's hallucinating. I feel really bad for her. I'm sorry. Going up. It's the toilet at her house. It's a nightmare. This is a nightmare. That's what she's having.
I got closer and closer.
It was my room. She smells herself. Yeah, we're gonna go right up into her bed. I think. Hold on. Oh. Sanjay's still there. Kay. Ingborg. Sven. Edith's the last one. Brightness. Let's turn this up so I can actually see. There we go.
All my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to be, and we both know I will be delicious.
Wow, that was a fucking memory? That was her point of view? That was amazing.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Wow, this... Kitty. Kitty? Kitty. I heard a kitty. Kitty? This one? This?
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
It's a kitty. Where's the kitty? I hear you.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past.
I guess we're
So,
taking different paths.
when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room. Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones. Her room was like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg, and their newborn son, Johann. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Painting, the wallpaper we saw inside of the uncle's room, the house that was underwater.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Oh, guys, this game's gonna hit a lot of
Whatever's
nerves.
wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
This family's cursed, I'm guessing. How long have we been streaming, guys? I have no idea. Mysteries of death and thereafter. Norwegian folktales. Pills. Yummy. Oh, man.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious. I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Edith Jr. like trip. My friend Bigfoot. Sam Medal Ceremony. 68. Sam Photo Award. Conspiracy Now. Weird America, The Finches. Home Movies. Cry. Edith Interview. Or Random Junk.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Sven Finch.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sven. Dragon kills Finch.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Wow, look at this bathroom. Makai, look at this fucking bathroom. It's the grandmother's. It's a lot of pills, man. Mirror doesn't work. Probably get that fixed.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Yeah, big pink bathroom. Oh, another book. There's a secret in the bathroom. Okay, there's a secret in the bathroom. Okay.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
It's hidden in this book. Okay, I found another passage. Calvin Finch, born April 25th, 1553, died September 23rd. Does that say 19? Or does it say 15? Wait, what the fuck? Hold up. Born April 25th, 1553, died September 23rd, 1951. Okay, I'm not gonna...
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Yeah, I can tell. This guy had a lot of pictures. He had his own red room. Murder probe. Clues exhausted. As we're going down our hands and knees, baby. Milton was here too. Oh, we're in Calvin and Sam's room. Fort Calvin, Fort Sam. Wow, dude, look at this room. There they are. Calvin was obsessed with space. Sam was obsessed with the military. Wow, look at this room. To command center. Can I go up? Oh, I gotta move this.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. and that he never talked about him.
Wow.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
In his own room. This is here.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
No, don't jump, don't jump, don't jump, don't jump, don't jump. What are
I
you doing?
told him going around was impossible.
No.
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
No, what are you doing?
Calvin! I'm not gonna tell you again!
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
Oh God.
then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
What happened?
I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
That's it.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Poor Calvin. Rest in peace, man. Great kid.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
What about Sam? He has one too? Yeah, it's over there. Just stuff over there. By the stairs here, though.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Guessing Grandpa Sam died. Yo. That's fucking cool, dude.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Yeah, sweetie, you don't get stuck, please. Ah, I knew I saw something here. I knew this is what I saw. We're not going out yet. I want to go over here. Here's Barbara.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
It's a nice guitar. She was an actress for a few years, and then they completely forgot about her. No, I don't want to go back in. 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 Why'd I click it? No. Out. Fuck, I want to... Over. Penelope's Diner.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Birthday pizza. It's really old. There's cigarettes. Wow, she must have downfalled. Barb Street. Composter.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up, a has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was canceled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
Wow.
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Michael Myers. It's blood. Where is he?
Rick?
Wow.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Rick.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Fuck out my way. Beat you with my crutch.
Fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
Oh!
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah!
Oh God.
Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
More Michael Myers music.
Walter, are you there?
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
Good job, Barbara.
He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Gotta get the fuck up out of here.
She thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it.
Walter, you under the bed?
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned. He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
I'm gonna go downstairs and he's gonna be gone. Hurry up, bitch. He's gonna be gone. Yep.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Michael Myers music's pretty weird.
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard. But that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered.
Huh?
As absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
I gotta go out there. Because now I know how to get in the basement, which is where I want to
I
go.
guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Because Mom didn't want you inside the basement.
Whenever people ask me about my family,
It's where she was.
the first thing they
gonna
always
die.
want to know about is Barbara.
Where's the music box again? Fuck. Downstairs. Yeah. That's a real picture. These are real pictures.
kind of weird. There we go. Thank you. Let's put you in there. You know what, guys? I'm gonna leave this episode off here. Okay. So far, this game is amazing, spectacular. I swear, the graphics, everything is just perfect. I love it. I'm probably gonna make another video tomorrow. But I want to thank you guys for being here. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Later.